Rank number 1 with this NotebookLM trick, and most people doing SEO right now have no idea this exists. On June 8, 2026, Google shipped an update to NotebookLM called Better Research. It quietly turned a note-taking tool into one of the most useful SEO research helpers out there right now. You open a blank notebook, you type one idea. It goes out onto the web, finds the sources, reads them, runs the analysis, builds charts, and hands you a finished content plan. Sometimes a slide deck too. All from one prompt. All in a few minutes. That's the trick. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how it works for SEO. SEO research is the part that kills your time. Finding the right topics, figuring out what people are actually searching for, building a content plan around real demand instead of guessing. That process used to take hours. NotebookLM's new update handles a huge chunk of it for you. Let me show you what actually changed, because the detail that matters most here isn't obvious. Google upgraded NotebookLM to run on Gemini 3.5. In Google's own testing, the new system hit a 78.2% win rate on web research and source discovery tasks compared to the older version. For large document analysis, it scored 69.9%. Those aren't small jumps. The thinking is sharper, and you can actually see how it's reasoning, so you're not trusting a black box. You watch it work. But here's the thing that changed everything. Every notebook now gets its own secure cloud computer. Google said this straight in their announcement. Each notebook has a cloud computer that can run real code. Now, you might be thinking, I do SEO, not coding. Fair, but that computer handles the boring analytical work automatically. It cleans up messy keyword lists. It runs numbers. It builds charts. It spots patterns in data. You just ask, and it does it. No code required from you at all. And on top of that, Google added over 100 curated software skills to the system, pre-built capabilities that help NotebookLM go deeper on research, analysis, and output creation. The output formats also got a full upgrade. NotebookLM can now produce PowerPoint slide decks, Excel spreadsheets, PDFs, CSV files, JSON files, charts, and detailed reports, all downloadable directly from your notebook. Before this update, you'd do the research in one tool, build the report in another, make the slides in another. Now it's one loop, start to finish. And the biggest shift for SEO specifically, you no longer need to come in with your own sources. Before this update, you had to know what to upload, which is a real problem in SEO research because half the time you don't know what you're looking for yet. Now you give it a loose idea and it finds the sources for you using Google Search with your permission. It builds the research pile so you don't have to. That solves the hardest part of starting an SEO content plan, knowing where to even begin. Here's how I've used this to grow the AI profit boardroom, and you can copy this approach for your own business. I open a blank notebook, nothing uploaded, and I type this. Research what people want to learn about AI automation in 2026. Find the top questions people are searching for, the trending topics, and what's getting the most attention. Then build me a content plan and a slide deck I can use to grow the AI profit boardroom community. That's the whole prompt. NotebookLM goes out and finds sources on its own. Real articles, real data from the web. It reads through everything. Then it uses the cloud computer to build charts showing which AI automation topics are hot right now. It maps out the questions people keep asking, and it hands me back a finished content plan, plus a slide deck I can actually use. From a blank page to a finished content strategy in a few minutes. The SEO angle here is direct. Those questions people are searching for, that's your keyword list. Those trending topics, that's your content calendar. If you answer the exact questions people are typing into Google, Google sends you traffic, and NotebookLM is handing you that research automatically. Here's a second prompt you can steal for competitive research. Say I want to understand what content is already winning in the AI automation space. I type, find the most popular content about AI automation for small business owners right now. Show me what topics get the most attention, what questions keep coming up, and give me a chart of the top themes. NotebookLM finds it, organizes it, and gives me a chart. Now I know exactly what to publish next to get the AI profit boardroom ranking higher and pulling in more organic traffic from Google. Quick pause here. If you want step-by-step coaching on how to use NotebookLM for SEO, how to structure these prompts to get useful keyword research, and how to turn that research into content that ranks, that's exactly what we cover inside the AI Profit Boardroom. We've got a full 30-day roadmap for using AI tools like NotebookLM to grow your traffic and get more leads. 4 live coaching calls every week where you can ask questions about your specific setup. Daily tutorials on the latest AI tools as they drop. And 2,800 business owners inside who are already using these exact tools right now. If you want to come in and learn this stuff with us, the link is in the description. Go to aiprofitboardroom.com. And if you want a personalized SEO strategy for your specific website, my team at Goldie Agency does free one-on-one SEO strategy sessions. We'll look at your site, find what's holding you back, and show you how to get more traffic from Google and AI search engines in 2026. Link in the description and comments, or go to go.juliangoldie.com/strategy-session. One thing NotebookLM does better than almost every other AI tool right now is source grounding. It doesn't just generate answers, it points to real sources and shows you exactly where the information came from. And for SEO, that matters a lot. Google's algorithm in 2026 is heavily focused on content that's accurate, trustworthy, and backed by real sources. Content that cites nothing and reads like it was generated in 5 seconds, that's not ranking anymore. NotebookLM builds your content research on a grounded base, which gives you a much better starting point for content that actually performs in search. The platform evaluates web source validity before presenting information to you, so you're not just getting raw AI output, you're getting verified, source-checked research. Let me walk you through what a real SEO session looks like with the new NotebookLM. You open a blank notebook, 0 sources, intentional. You type your research prompt, focused on one topic, with context about what you're trying to achieve and who your audience is. Something like, research the top questions people ask about AI automation for small business owners in 2026, and build me a content calendar for the AI Profit Boardroom based on real search demand. Then you watch it find sources automatically, real web content on your topic, pulled in live. You can watch the reasoning steps because the update made that visible. Then it builds outputs, charts, summaries, content plans, slide decks, depending on what you asked for. Then you export. Download your finished files, and go. Keyword research, content planning, competitive analysis, slide deck, that whole loop used to take a full workday. Now, it takes minutes. Here's where it gets really practical. Once NotebookLM finds the topics people are actually searching for in your space, you've got a real keyword list. Those questions people are asking, those are the exact blog posts, videos, and landing pages you need to build. Not guesses, not generic topics. Real demand, pulled from real sources. For the AI Profit Boardroom, this means we can research exactly what our audience is searching for around AI automation, then build content that answers those searches directly. Every piece becomes targeted. Every blog post has a real keyword behind it. And because NotebookLM grounds everything in real sources, the content we create from that research has a much better shot at actually ranking. Here's a third prompt type that's useful for anyone building content around a specific community or topic. Say I want to understand what content the AI Profit Boardroom members need most. I type, research the biggest challenges small business owners face when trying to use AI automation tools in 2026. What are the top questions? What problems keep coming up? What's stopping people from getting results? NotebookLM finds that. It gives me a real picture of what my audience is struggling with. And then I take that straight into content. Blog posts, YouTube videos, podcast episodes, all built around what people are actually looking for. That's the whole game in SEO. Find what people are searching for, create the best answer to that search, make sure Google can find it. NotebookLM handles the first part better than any tool I've seen. One thing worth knowing, the new features are rolling out to Google AI Ultra subscribers and Workspace Business customers with AI Ultra Access and AI Expanded Access first. Google has said they plan to expand access over time. If you've got access right now, here's what to try first. Open a blank notebook. Pick one specific topic your audience is searching for. Type a research prompt asking NotebookLM to find the top questions people ask about that topic, identify the trending angles, and build a content outline. Just start there. The first time you see it pull in sources automatically and build a content structure from scratch, you'll immediately understand why this changes the SEO workflow. Research has always been the part of SEO that eats your time. The digging, the reading, the organizing, the planning. NotebookLM's update specifically targets that bottleneck. It doesn't replace your judgment. It handles the groundwork, so your judgment goes further. And in a world where Google's search results are getting more competitive every month and AI-generated content is flooding every niche, the businesses that do proper research, build content on real demand, and back their claims with real sources are the ones that hold their rankings. NotebookLM helps you do exactly that, faster. The businesses that figure this out in the next few months will have a real edge over the ones still doing keyword research the old way. If you want to stay ahead of this and learn how to build an SEO content machine using AI tools like NotebookLM, come inside the AI Profit Boardroom. We've built a full 30-day roadmap for using AI tools like this to grow your traffic, generate more leads, and get more people finding your business through Google and AI search. Every week, we run 4 live coaching calls where we go deep on how to implement these tools for your specific business, including exactly how to use NotebookLM for SEO research, content planning, and ranking faster. Daily tutorials walk you through the newest updates as they drop, and you'll be inside a community of 2,800 business owners who are already using these tools right now, people you can DM, connect with, and learn from 24/7. There's always someone online. The link is in the description, or go to aiprofitboardroom.com. And if you want a custom SEO strategy built specifically for your website, not a generic checklist, an actual game plan for your business, my team at Doldy Agency runs free SEO strategy sessions. We'll look at your site, audit what's working and what's not, and show you exactly how to rank higher on Google and in AI search in 2026. We'll cover how tools like NotebookLM fit into your full SEO workflow and where the biggest opportunities are for your specific site. It's free, it's one-on-one, and it's built around your business. Link is in the description and comments, or go to go.juliangoldie.com/strategy-session and book your spot.